everybody, and welcome back to Mad Lady Magazine. Happy March! And guess what that means? On the 20th, it is the first day of spring. That means spring cleaning. I am one of the many individuals who will just go crazy with cleaning their house for spring. Out with the old, dusty, musty winter and fall, and in with the spring scents like lilacs and roses and fresh breezes. It's my favorite. So I'm thinking I'm going to be doing this series of spring cleaning. What's a better place to start than in the kitchen with the kitchen sink.
3, 2, 1, 0.
So this magazine article is in Real Simple, the February 2021 issue. They're probably gearing up towards people like me. Give the hardworking zone a little TLC and get it squeaky clean with supplies you can probably find under your kitchen sink. I actually had to buy all of mine. Thank you very much. Yeah. This article was written by Leslie Corona. That's an unfortunate last name. But I thought that it would be interesting to start there because honestly, it just seemed a little silly. So the kitchen sink is one of those places that accumulates stuff on an hourly basis. Sometimes a family member will remember to put the gosh darn dishes in the gosh darn dishwasher, but sometimes they don't and they pile up in the sink. So your sink is now a storage unit and a place to actually wash your dishes. So I thought, yes, let's start with everything in that kitchen sink. And we'll see how that goes.
Okie dokie, let's gather these materials needed to clean the sink. All the ones I got were recommended by the magazine. You need an abrasive powder, a non-scratch sponge, dishwashing gloves, a detail brush, and microfiber towel. I'm gonna open them all up.
So I was able to get 4 out of the 5 items I needed on Amazon. The last item I had to buy at Lowe's, and that is the Barkeeper's Friend Soft Cleanser. Now, they did suggest the powder form, but I just didn't really want to risk any kind of scratching, so I just went with this sort of liquid form. And not to mention I can use this for other things like pots and pans, any other type of dry or wet spots. Dry spots? Wet spots? What are those called? Hard water spots. So we'll see how this works out. It says it's good for stainless steel, ceramic, tile, copper, porcelain. So the other stuff, like I said, I got on Amazon and my package came in. I got, let's see here, the Scotch-Brite Advanced Scrub Dots. Ooh, it's got a nice rough texture surface here and then a nice squishy sponge. So I think this would be really, really good for getting off any of the caked on bits. I have a silicone sponge that I normally use, but as you can see, it's really floppy. So it kind of is very difficult to sort of scrub away stuff. So it should be interesting. So it's resistant to odors, it dries fast, and it rinses clean. Then I've got the Casabella gloves. They came in pink and blue. I went with the blue ones because it matched my decor better. These are Waterblock gloves. They're 100%, oh, that's not good for me. They're latex. I'm allergic to latex. Whoops. But it's okay though, because the inside is cotton. So caring for your Casabella glove, Casabella glove. Before taking them off, rinse with clear water, and dab dry. Store in a cool, dry place away from direct heat and sunlight. Ugh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. They're textured here though. I really like that. It will make it easier to grip stuff. I think it'll be alright. If I can get a rash on my hands, I know why. Ooh, wow. Let's see here. These are the goodies. This guy. The Micromanager Full Circle Detail Brush. Ooh, it's really hard bristle right there. But the cool part is this guy at the end, which you can really get into like the little nooks and crannies. 2-in-1 brush. Scraper removes stubborn dirt, and it's perfect for sink drains, faucets and shower doors, appliances, and edges. This is really, really cute. Very cute design. This little woodenness bit here. Can't wait to use that. And then I cheated on this last part. So I should have gotten the fluffy microfiber towels that they suggested from Grove. However, I don't really care for the sort of fluffy microfiber because no matter how careful I am, I always end up getting fluff everywhere. So I thought I'd try out these sort of cloth-like ones, and we'll give those a try. They're really soft. And it's still microfiber technically, it's just not fluffy, so. Are you ready for this? We got all of our equipment as suggested by Real Simple. And now it's time to get started.
So first things first, here it is, my sink beforehand. It's gross, I know. This is how it normally looks after I'm done doing the dishes or loading the dishwasher. Look at all those nasty food particles, it's gross. And this little this little tub, and this little tub caddy, it accumulates so much gunk. Honestly, I don't even know why it's there. It's cute, I like it. So first thing you want to do is put all of those little bits in the dishwasher to clean and disinfect. And next, get rinsing. You gotta rinse all those particles away before you can apply the cleaner. Both sides. Ta-da! She's ready for the first step of cleaning. Since I got the liquid form of this Barkeeper's Friend, I just squirted it all over the basin on both sides and in the middle partition. If you got the powder, just sprinkle it all over. And then, going from the instructions of the magazine, you want to start from the top of the sink sides, working your way down. Use your small brush to degunk around. Oh, never ever scrub in circular motions. Even if you have a stainless steel sink, you could ruin the finish. Follow the steel's grain instead, working in a back to forth motion. This is something I didn't know about. Normally I am just scrubbing away with circular motions because that's how my hand naturally goes. But apparently that's a no-no. Whoops. This Barkeeper's Friend liquid stinks. It smelled so chemically, but it had like this weird pungent scent to it. I don't know, it was gross.
Okay, and now the part I've been really looking forward to. This guy. So this one's gonna get into all the little crevices. So this was really good for, this brush was really, really good for getting into the crevices under that lip. So the way that my sink looks, it's got that tiny little crack underneath where the countertop meets the sink.
And this brush was great for getting under there, as well as getting into that little circle around your drains, as well as the flap that's in the garbage disposal. That thing can get gross. If you don't believe me, stick your finger in there one day. You won't be pleasantly surprised. So after you are done scrubbing, you can rinse all that away, both sides. I had to rinse my sponge out so that I could get onto the faucet section here. Yeah. Once you're done rinsing, it's time to dry that sucker. So, as I stated when I was opening up my packages, I didn't like the fluffy microfiber towels. Now I deeply regret not getting the fluffy ones. I was wrong, I admit it. So, because the towels were so thin, it didn't soak up anything. Pretty sure I made a mistake and I got the ones that are meant for like glasses and computer screens. So I had to go in with a paper towel first.
So the magazine suggests something very interesting. It requires 2 items: flour and your towel. So all you have to do is we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of flour and then buff it away. Hopefully this doesn't gunk up anything.
No matter what I may say in the future, these sinks are sparkly. Yeah? So now you're gonna take your nice and clean, shiny sinks and sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle flour all over it. And past me certainly had something to say about that.
This is dumb.
Once all the flour is sprinkled, you can now buff it away with your microfiber towel. Once again, I think I might have had better results if I had a real microfiber towel, but I had my stupid, flimsy, not fluffy towel. So once again, I had to go in with a paper towel, and I don't know about this step, y'all. It really just took forever, and then I had to eventually give up and just rinse it out. You could probably go ahead and skip this step. And then the finishing touches, cleaning all of the accoutrement of my sink counter. I got my soaps. And I got my cute little lotion. Isn't it cute? And then my little ring holder. This was grosser than I anticipated. So I cleaned that out. Then it's completed. Here it is. It's actually not too bad. I gripe about it in a minute, but now that I'm looking at it, it looks pretty good.
There you have it. Overall, that wasn't terrible. I enjoyed getting new cleaning products, but I don't think that it's really worth the effort. Who's looking at your sinks? Oh. This does come with some add-on instructions. So you do want to daily scrub your sink as part of your post-dinner routine, aka after you're done washing your dishes. Scrub it down with your regular sponge and soap, so you remove any food particles, and never ever use steel wool. What I did was the every 2 weeks routine. if I want to do that every 2 weeks, but I have the cleaning products, so I'll go ahead and I'll do that. On special occasions, you can disinfect by adding 1/3 cup of bleach to a gallon of room temperature water. I wasn't about to go do that because A, I have no bleach, and B, nobody got time for that. So you apply it with a clean sponge, let it sit for 6 minutes, and then rinse and dry. So, overall, it looks clean. However, it doesn't look any cleaner than if I just wiped it down myself with a regular cleaner. So, is the kitchen sink worth your time? No. It really, I just feel like this just adds an extra step of stress. If you're having to worry about dinner, then cleaning up the dishes, who the heck cares about your kitchen sink? That's what I want to know. So, I will see you next time, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!